Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of God's Eye, where we would be giving you all the latest happenings in the Ukraine war. A source have claimed that Putin is hiding in a bunker and preparing a nuclear attack. Before we continue, take a second of your time and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for latest updates around the world. Russian President Vladimir Putin is allegedly planning a nuclear attack from a bunker housing his senior officials, family, friends and the president's bodyguards. Vladimir Putin is said to be preparing to launch a tactical nuclear strike from a bunker far from Moscow. Putin, who turned 70 on Friday, has warned those close to him about the possibility of a speedy evacuation from the Russian capital. Anti-Kremlin publications that claim to know something about Putin's inner circle have long stated that he has serious health problems, but have provided no evidence for their claims. In his argument, he consulted a traditional fortune teller, a shaman, in deciding whether to launch a nuclear missile. He believes the bunkers are protected from Western attacks. According to the General SVR Telegram channel, his security services and government officials will be moved to a secret location. Relatives and friends of the head of state will be delivered to the bunker in advance, the SVR-VTR television channel said today. Her spouse Alina Kabeva, with her children and her two eldest daughters who live with them, have been warned of a possible emergency evacuation. But not everyone in the Russian leadership is lucky. For example, Putin has ordered the evacuation of minimum necessary Russian officials in the event of a nuclear threat, they added. Among the needed refugees are Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin and Speaker of the National Assembly Vyacheslav Volodin. It also houses the Attorney General, Security Council leaders, and key officials of the presidential administration. 3 security and intelligence services, FSB, FSO, SVR and their families. His Ministry of Defense has several bunkers, including the Urals, and there are no senators on the list of bunkers. Channel said, Putin didn't even need the children of his mistress, girls and boys. No one is going to take refuge. Of course, the president's friends and their families, as well as many of the bunker resident servants, will also be evacuated. Putin is believed to have several bunkers in Siberia, one at his new liquid container terminal in Sabeda on the Yamal Peninsula, and his other in the Altai Mountains. When the war began, rumors swirled that Putin had retreated to a Siberian bunker. The SVR channel also reports that Putin spent his last days in Siberia after illegally annexing parts of eastern Ukraine. His Minister of Defense, Sergei Shoigu, is known for his interest in shamans, which are popular in his native Tuva. The channel said, despite the Sherman's delusions, which the president takes very seriously, Putin has decided to take the crucial decision on launching a tactical nuclear strike from a bunker far from Moscow. We're prepared, and he thinks it's safe. It's time to send Putin to a psychiatric hospital for compulsory treatment under strict supervision, but apparently everyone is interested in participating in the experiment. What happens if you give it to an idiot? A single bunker can hold up to 100,000 people and is rumored to have been built for Putin to lead Russia during Armageddon.